Hello, 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 all my yarny friends. It's Teresa with Critters Crochet. Happy Monday. How was y'all's weekend? We have turned cold here. I mean, cold. The temperature currently, last time I looked, it was like 13 degrees. Yeah, 13 degrees right now where I am in West Tennessee. Um, it's even hard. It's so cold that it's getting hard for the heat to heat the house. That's how cold it is. Um, so yeah, we've got little oscillating heaters in the living room and the bedroom, trying to keep things warm and comfortable. It's pretty warm up here. Evidently, well, heat rises, so evidently all the heat from downstairs is coming up here and it's making the downstairs cold. So I may be spending most of my time upstairs today. So, um, so today's video, I'm going to share with you some Christmas cards I got in the mail. Yay. And just what's coming up this week on the channel. And also I'd like for you guys to send your good thoughts and prayers Steve's way, my husband, because we were supposed to go shopping Saturday for Christmas and he couldn't go. He woke up with his foot so swollen he couldn't put his shoe on. And when I looked at his foot, I don't know if you guys know what gout is, but I said, "You've got gout in your foot." His grandmother got it a lot. And so I know what it looks like. And I said, "Your foot looks just like hers. I'm pretty sure you've got gout." "Oh, I think it's an ingrown toenail." I said, "Steve, the top of your foot wouldn't be swollen." I said, "If you've got an ingrown toenail that's causing almost your whole foot to be swollen, then you've had that for a while and you need to get your butt to a doctor and get that out." I said, "That is not, no. Mm-mm." So I said, "You have got to get to a doctor." This was Saturday. He wouldn't go that morning. He would not go Saturday to our convenient care. Just would not do it. He had me Google what to do until he could get to a doctor. So he's been elevating it and putting on ice. If it is gout, there's a list of foods that you have to avoid. And so we've been doing that. But he did go this morning to our convenient care. I'm recording this at 8 o'clock in the morning, and that's when they open. So he got there right when they opened. So I'm hoping before too long this morning I will hear something. So anyway, he's getting that checked out. He's still got a real bad cough. So I'm hoping that while he's in there, he's hacking his head off and they do something also for his cough, because he wouldn't go to the doctor for that either. Um, anyway, and so I went and done some Christmas shopping locally. We were going to go out of town. We were going to go to Clarksville, which is about an hour and I don't know, 15, 20 minutes away. Excuse me. And y'all, I can't keep up on my sleep. I don't know if y'all are this way this time of the year, but I am so busy trying to get Christmas stuff done. Plus, we got the remodeling going down on, and I just got a call this morning that they may not be here today because all but one guy called in and wasn't coming into work, and one guy can't do what they got to do today, so we may not have anybody doing anything in the house today. Ah, that's another frustration. And with all this going on and with my mom, I'm not sleeping good and I am exhausted. So if I yawn, I'm sorry. But yeah, mom's not doing good. My sisters and I have been talking and we may have to start getting some things in order after the holidays because her mental state is getting worse. I went over there. She's not taking her medicine and she swears up and down she's taking it. And I have to show her her pill case, her pill sorter. I have to show it to her and show her that the pills are still in there before she believes me that she didn't take her pills. And then she still wants to argue with me about it. So it's been this weekend's really been hard. it's been an exhausting weekend because I'm not only all the stuff I've got to do, but there's been a lot with my mom this weekend. So I am absolutely wore out. Wore out. If any of you guys take care of an elderly parent, you know what I'm talking about. I love her and I will do anything in the world for her, but it is so exhausting. Um so anyway, on a more positive note, I got some cards in the mail. Now, this is over a span of a few days. I just haven't shown them on the channel yet with everything going on. But I got a card from Lexi at Helix Stitch Craft. And there's her card. So pretty. Have yourself a merry little Christmas and a happy new year. So sweet. So thank you, Lexi. I got a card from Karen. Or no, not Karen. This is from Heather. Sorry. Sorry, Heather. This is from Heather at Heather's Creative Corner. And I'll link each person's channel. The ones that sent me cards that have a channel, I will link their channel in the description box so you can go check them out if you haven't. But she makes her own cards. Look at this card. Is that not beautiful? That is so pretty. And she makes these. Merry Christmas. Have a happy new year, Heather from Heather's Creative Corner. And she sent some things inside it. She put these stickers in there. It's a crochet. It's a good day to crochet. This one says Crochet Mom. I love that one. And this one is Crochet Queen. Yes, I am. I love that. Thank you, Heather. And 2 stitch markers. Look, a little snowman. He's so cute. Oh, quit dancing, little snowman. So there's the little snowman. And the other one is a cross, and it is so pretty. Oh, let me turn it the right way so you can see the real pretty side. There it is. Isn't that gorgeous? I'll put it up against my shirt so maybe you can see it better. Ah, there we go. I'll get it in the camera correctly here in just a second. But isn't that pretty? Stop. There we go. Gorgeous. Thank you so much, Heather. That was a sweet surprise inside that card. And that card you made is beautiful. So thank you, Heather. And then I got a card from Lori at Lori Stories and Crochet. Have a merry and bright Christmas. Is that not cute? And inside, what awesomeness is inside? She sent me 2 little tags that I can reuse, and it's to put on something that I've made to gift out, and you can put on here what it's made of, the fiber that you use to make it, and then you can mark the different to show them if it's hand wash, if you can wash it in the machine, whatever. So she sent me 2 of them. So thank you, Lori. I need to know where you got these because I'd like to have some more of these. This is nice. And then I got a card from Karen. And it's so pretty. It's a glittery card. I love glittery cards. They're so pretty. Can you see the glitter? Let me see. Let me turn my light on over here and see if that helps with the glitter. Kind of, maybe, kind of, sort of. Maybe a little bit. But it is a glitter card. And this is from Karen at Karen's Creations. She sent me one of her little business cards. And I'll hold this up. You can screenshot it if you want to. But I'll also have her linked in the description box. Karen's Creation Store.etsy.com. And that's her email. So I'll have that linked in the description. Go check out her shop at Etsy. And she put a lottery card in here too. So a scratch off card. So I'll have to play with that later. All right. So those are the cards that I have gotten in the mail so far. I'm so excited. I joined in with Lori, the armchair chef, she put out that you could send her your address, and you could also send her a little blurb if you wanted to be a part of address for the Christmas card exchange. And then also you could send in a little blurb about if you wanted to be a part of Secret Santa. So I've done that also. And she sent me a name to send something to someone that wanted to be part of it too. And we just put in a little blurb of the things we liked, our favorite colors, our favorite things to drink, our, that kind of stuff. Favorite hook, favorite yarn, different things, whether we had any pets, anything like that. And so I haven't gotten my Secret Santa gift yet, but as soon as I do, I'm gonna go and check my box this morning and see if I have anything in there. But as soon as I get that Secret Santa gift in, then I will share that with you here on the channel too. So, what's coming up this week for Critters Crochet? Let me adjust this a little bit. It's a little high. There we go. I am continuing the work. This is I have finished up to week 13. So I've got 14 and 15. I've got yesterday and today to do. For Heather at Strings and Threads. She's doing the Advent crochet along. And so I've got to catch up on day 14 and then do today's day, and I'll be all caught up. I'm not sure. I I I started to think basket, but it's getting pretty tall. It may still be a basket, but I'm thinking now we might be making a little holiday, maybe like a little purse, something you can carry around to put your crochet projects in while you're in crochet when you're on the go. I don't know yet. We're gonna have to wait and see, but I really like the way it's turning out with the little Christmas lights, so it's really cute. Let's see. Um, Tomorrow, not sure what we're doing tomorrow. If I get some more happy mail, I'll be sharing that. Wednesday is we still have voting for Battle of the Stitches is still going on, and I have forgotten to do that. I'll do that today. I will have Heather's voting poll on my community. I'll share it on my community tab so you can click on there and go to her voting poll. Make sure when you're voting, first of all, make sure you have watched my video, my reveal video, Heather at Strings and Threads, and Jana K. Make sure you have watched all of our videos, and then let's see, then go over and vote on Heather's voting poll. If you want to be a part of the drawing to win one of our projects, you also need to comment below the voting poll. Because if you don't leave a comment, we don't see your name to enter it. If you just vote, YouTube shows us the amount of people that voted, but it doesn't tell us who voted. So if you want to be in with the drawing, you have to leave a comment, and it doesn't have to be anything major. Just say hi or I voted, leave an emoji, just something, and then we can include you. So that continues on. I still haven't gotten with the other ladies. I've got to do that today too. The last Wednesday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I'm completely off a week. This week, yeah, this will be our reveal week. Yeah. I was looking at my calendar the wrong week. This week, uh, this week will be the reveal week. I had my weeks mixed up. So scratch everything I just said. Be sure this Wednesday that you watch Heather and Jana K's videos. We're going to be revealing what we've made. So make sure you watch our video. And then we're going to open voting for 2 weeks. The last Wednesday of the month is usually when we do our reveal videos. Well, the last Wednesday of this month is New Year's Eve. So I'm not sure if the ladies are going to want to do it then. So I'm going to check with them. So we're not sure exactly when we're doing the last final live for Battle of the Stitches this week. We will have to do that. I don't know. I'm going to get with the other two and see what's best for them and what they want to do. And then I will let you all know that in my community tab. I'll put an update post. Um, and then Thursday evening, Shannon at the Spoonie Stitcher and we are going to have a live PJ Christmas party. We are going to be wearing our Christmas PJs, and that's going to start at 7:30. You can watch it on my channel and or Shannon's channel. And so again, Thursday night, 7:30. Um, we will be going live and having our PJ pajama party. So we're looking forward to that. We're just gonna chat. We're gonna be working on a project. We may have some hot chocolate to drink and some snacks. Who knows? So come join us Thursday night. And yeah, that's kind of what's going on for the week. So I hope you guys have collected your yarn for the crochet alongs if you're a member. And I want to thank, I believe it was Renee on our live that Shannon and I did last Friday night. She gifted 5 memberships during the live. So thank you so much. So our memberships currently are up to 11. And so I hope that the new members that were gifted memberships, I hope you will go to the video for my members only and watch the introduction for the crochet along that we're doing. And I hope you will decide to keep your membership and join in on that crochet along. And then we have our crochet along for everyone that will start. Both of them will be starting next month. The membership crochet along will start on Monday. I believe that's the 5th. Let me see. Yes, Monday, January 5th is when the members only will start. And then the crochet along for everyone will start on Tuesday, January the 6th. So go watch those introductory videos and get your yarn. I'm so excited. I'm hearing a lot of awesome feedback. There's several of you that told me you're joining in and you have your yarn and you're ready to go. So I'm so excited to see how these crochet alongs go. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, that's pretty much wraps up what's going on with Critters Crochet. I am going to start wrapping Christmas gifts today. I bought liner to go in my cabinets. So I think today, since there's a possibility that none of the guys are going to be here today to work on the kitchen, I think today will be a good day for me to get my lining put into all my cabinets and my shelves. So I'm going to work on that today. I'm going to work on wrapping a few Christmas gifts and getting these bags put together for the kids' stuff at church, because I plan on taking them their stuffed animals this Wednesday night for our Wednesday night Bible class. So I'm going to take that to them Wednesday. So yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome and magnificent Monday, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.